Economics is the lifeblood of what we are all listening to. It drives your job, your business, your house, your mortgage, your wage, your kids' education. Economics is a critical part of how the economy functions. At the end of the day, economics influences all of our lives. It's something that when I've been lucky enough to be briefing the Prime Minister about what we should be saying to President Obama and the Americans about the China-US currency wars, it's so important to our lives, and to get a decent understanding of economics, where the economy is going, how it's growing, these sorts of things is so important. Look, I've been around the traps a long time. I've been an economist for about 35 years now. One thing I have learned over all these years of looking at economics and economic policy is that when the economy is strong, it's much easier to give people a job. When they've got a job, they earn money, their well-being improves, their superannuation increases. And the good news is the economy's strong. You don't get high inflation, low unemployment, and you don't get an absence of workers, if you like, if the economy is weak.
Economist Stephen Koukoulas joins us now from Canberra. Steve, thank you for your time.
And for Australia, commodity prices are still a very vital element despite our diversity and how our GDP is calculated. Because one of the other things that has become apparent to me is how abruptly economies change. It's just the speed at which things are changing in economics, let alone in financial markets and these sorts of things, has just been really acute. This might sound like a tough thing to say, but sometimes the best economic policy is when the government's taking money out of your pocket. So for the new government, Jim Chalmers as Treasurer, he's going to be looking to cut spending, less money in the economy, and maybe, just maybe, hiking a few taxes. So be prepared to pay a bit more in terms of tax. The budget has to be repaired. We've got good news on the economy. We're growing. We consumers are spending. There are some clouds on the horizon, no doubt about that. But at the end of the day, we've got this scenario where we're going to be looking at high inflation, higher wages, a very tight labour market as unemployment falls. The housing cycle, yes, it's cooling off, but it's probably not going to crash. So thanks for your time. Look forward to seeing you again.